Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit, Infinite Gratitude, and today we're going to do my Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with you guys? We're going to tap into your energy and see what Spirit has to say. This card just does not cease to come out of the deck, like the past three readings. I don't have a clear message on it yet. I'm just noticing, definitely stunned right now, definitely intrigued. Okay, so this has to do with the heart space, has to do with the oh, I know exactly what I'm picking up on now. You're not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Even if it feels like you're in a lonely space right now, or you feel um, like a void, you are not alone. Capricorn, you could be feeling like there's a void in your heart space right now, or like there's like a leak in your chakra, like your heart chakra has like a hole in it, it's like leaking, or like um there's like this lonely energy. But Spirit wants you to know that you're never alone. Even if you're in a season of isolation, or you might be in a season or chapter of loneliness, but the only thing that's permanent is change. So if you're in a season of isolation, or if you're in a season of loneliness, that is destined to change. You know, there might be more seasons and chapters of loneliness and isolation. You might be feeling lonely with people. You know, there's always shifts and transitions and changes happening. So expect this season that you're in to shift, because inevitably the only thing that's permanent is change. And I don't know what that's going to look like for you, um, but you should expect these feelings to be temporary. If you're feeling lonely, or if you feel like there's a void that needs to be filled right now, expect that to change. Expect that to be a temporary emotion. And time is an illusion. So we're going to not limit ourselves to time, or put a time frame on when this chapter, when this season is going to end. Time is an illusion, is completely an illusion. So this card came out, but I really don't know where this is going. So I'm going to pull some more cards until like I got something to tell y'all. Ooh, it's like, what are you doing? How are you making the best out of this season that you're in? So if you feel like there's a void or emptiness, my hair is wet, y'all. I just sprayed it with like a whole bunch of rose water. So if you see that, that's what that is. If you feel like there's a void or emptiness going on, my hair wet is, I don't know what, hold on. Spirit just wants you to be very resourceful with this time. This is a very fertile time for you. You can use this space where you might be feeling lonely or isolated to create something. I think it's purposeful. I think it's intentional. I feel like this is supposed to be this way, or things are supposed to be this way for the time being, because you are being called to create something, or you're being called to heal. You might be being called to rest. Actually, I don't see you doing anything. I don't see you going anywhere. I feel like you might be in the house. You might be all cooped up, just spending time alone, being by yourself. And this is supposed to be this way because Spirit wants you to rest. Spirit wants you to heal. And like, it might be a physical ailment that you are trying to recover from. It could be mental or emotional. But Spirit wants you to kind of be to yourself and to rest right now. It's really important. Yeah, Spirit is like, just calm down, stay calm, you know, rest, heal, take care of yourself. Like, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. I know that might be difficult to do. It's like easier said than done for sure. easier said than done. This might be like one of the hardest things you've had to do, or this might be like one of the hardest time periods of your life where you might feel like this is like the loneliest you've ever felt, or this is like the emptiest, or or yeah, this might be just a really tough time for you. Like this is kind of really hard for you to cope with. I'm sorry about my phone. I apologize. So this is really difficult for you, but Spirit is with you right now. Spirit is like sending you visions, sending you dreams. I feel like this is really important. Oh my goodness. Okay, so basically, you really need to be isolated right now, or you need to be with yourself right now so you can hear Spirit like really clearly. You kind of need to eliminate all the distractions and all interference right now. There's a message Spirit has for you. Spirit might be sending you dreams or visions right now. You need to use your intuition. You need to be able to hear and see clearly. If you have gifts, you need to really be tuned in right now because Spirit is trying to communicate with you right now. Something to do with your sleep. You might be getting dreams right now. It's really important to write down your dreams right now. The messages are really important. It has to do with your evolution, your ascension, like really key points are coming in through dreams, visions right now. So Spirit has you isolated. Spirit has you in this really fertile space. It feels very uncomfortable, but it's a fertile space. And it's like you need to like sleep, you need to rest. You need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep right now. It's more about hearing, or it's like it's more about seeing without your eyes right now. Like Spirit really wants you to see without seeing, if that makes sense. Spirit really wants you to tap in, tune in, like really, really deep, go into like a deep meditative state. This is life. I love this vibe. I know it's probably like really uncomfortable, especially if you're not aware of what Spirit's intentions are right now, or you're not aware of what the messages are, or what the visions are, or you're not seeing anything. It's like confusing, or it might feel uncomfortable. But this right here is like the start of something great or beyond like words. Like this is where really, really big things happen, or this is where really impactful, influential experiences are like birth. Something is like really being curated in this space that you're in right now. It's like a dark space. It's like you're in the dark, and it's like it feels like you're by yourself, you're alone, and you're in the dark. But it's like this is so rich. Like what comes of this, or what you create from this place, is important. It's not just great and grand and it's going to give you a lot of money, or it's going to give you a lot of attention. This is like generational wealth, or this is like procreation. This is something very, very rich in spirit. It's like, spirit, you're gonna have to elaborate. It's a fertile time for you. This is a very, very useful space to be in. Like you want to be in these moments and these spaces. You want to take advantage of it, or you want to make the most of these periods of isolation and loneliness. Um, Spirit is setting you up for like something really important. Spirit is preparing you for something important, not just great, not just grand, not just awesome, but like essential, crucial, important. You have an important role to play in society. You have an important job to do, or you have an important mission, or you have important instructions, and Spirit is like preparing you for something extremely important, and you're like responsible for resting and listening and taking care. Spirit is excited for you. I'm telling you right now, this card says so much. The Spirit is like, oh, they're going to be doing something really important, or they're going to be doing something really great, or they're going to be the leader of something. And I need them to be alone right now. I need them to be in the dark right now. I need them to cut out all the distractions right now so that they can get the downloads and they can get really clear insight and vision from spirit, and spirit is excited. Spirit is like getting like revved up almost, like because spirit is using you for a higher purpose, and spirit is putting you in this period of, or this chapter of isolation or loneliness, or you're experiencing these emotions of loneliness and isolation, because spirit wants you to create something. Spirit wants you to go deep within yourself. Spirit wants you to go within, and you have to eliminate distractions to be able to go as deeply inside of yourself as spirit needs you to pull out whatever this is that is going to change lives, that's going to change your life, that is going to have impact on generations to come. And this is the beginning of something absolutely beyond you. Spirit is excited because spirit has a mission and a plan, and spirit is sees you capable and worthy of taking this on. Spirit knows that you can handle this. I'm shaking. Spirit knows that you can handle this. Spirit knows that you are the one, or you've been chosen for this. Spirit has like isolated you, put you in this place, and it's uncomfortable and everything, but spirit is confident in you as well. Spirit knows that you're the one who can do this. Like, you got to listen to me. Spirit is saying to you with a smile, it's worth it. And spirit is being really gentle with you because spirit knows how you feel in this space. It's uncomfortable, but spirit has confidence in you. Anything else? Well, yeah, I feel like you're gonna be taken somewhere. Let's try and really get a clear message here. I feel like spirit is taking you outside of your body, or you're gonna have an out of body experience, or this is like a new level of your spiritual journey that you're tapping into. So there's gonna be a lot birthed through this space, this very fertile space. So it's like you're having out of body experiences, you're having dreams, you're having visions, you're tapping into your gifts, or you're becoming aware of gifts, or there's new gifts that you never knew that you had, that you're becoming aware of. Or you might have thought that, oh, this is like some sort of mental illness, or I'm crazy, or I just have a problem. And you're like finding out, like, oh my gosh, I'm gifted, or I can, like, this is a real thing, or like something to that degree. It's like you're ascending, and it's like an out of body experience. And then the thing is, when things like this happen, you got to be alone, because people are going to call you crazy, and people are going to try and um, belittle you, or people are going to try to invalidate you. And that's a distraction. All of that um, is a distraction. So it's like it's really good that you are in this space right now, because the interference is going to get in the way of your ascension here. Like, you don't need anybody telling you you might want to go to the doctor. Like, you could be like, I'm having dreams, I'm hearing voices and things like that, or I'm seeing certain things, and you're in control of yourself, or you're aware of yourself, but it is strange. And if you try to explain this to certain individuals, or anyone for that matter, I feel like you can't really tell anyone about what's going on with you mentally, emotionally, or what you're experiencing, because their judgment and their perception is going to cloud the mission and the purpose and the intention and the information, the message that you're getting and you're downloading. You have to be able to hear clearly. No distractions, no interference whatsoever during this time period. It's important. And you know this because I'm looking at you. You're like, okay, I get it. You're like, I can do this. And I actually am grateful. Like, I'm hearing you, like you're saying, in the 5D. You might not even be there yet, but I hear you agreeing with me. And you're like, I know that I want this. I want this. You want this. You want this period. You want this space. You want whatever is coming your way. You want whatever spirit is trying to do for you. You're like, okay, well, if I got to be alone, whatever I got to do, I'm going to do it. If I got to sleep, if I got to rest, if I got to heal, if I got to pay attention, if I got to dream journal, write down my dreams, if I gotta like look crazy and talk to myself and do things that people would, judge and criticize and whatever, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to go there because I want this for myself. This is like spirit is like promoting you spiritually. Spirit is giving you more gifts, more tools, more resources, more information. And it's like you know the value of that. So it's like your perception changes. So instead of feeling like, why am I so isolated? Why am I so lonely? You're like, oh, everybody stay, like everybody get out. I'm working on something. Don't worry about it. It's going to help the world. It's going to change the world. So your perception changes, and then you're able to cope better with the discomfort you might be feeling. You might be battling some sort of spiritual warfare. There might be some sort of temptation. There might be some sort of attack. Somebody who wants to tell you, oh, you're crazy. You need to go see the doctor, or you need to do this, or you need that. Somebody or something. There might be even you might be feeling like, I don't want to have these visions. I don't want to have these dreams. I don't want to have these experiences. I want to like take some medication, or do something to numb myself or block it all out. Like you might even be trying to fight yourself right now, like resisting the calling that's on your life or on you right now. But I see you like overcoming it. You're becoming aware of the purpose and how important this period of your life is. So it's like you see this devil for what it is, or you see this warfare for what it is. You're not going to let it stop you. Like I know it's uncomfortable, it's strange, or yeah, it's just uncomfortable, but it's like your perception has changed, and you are willing to go through this upgrade. It's like an upgrade. It's like a new adventure. Honestly, it's like a new adventure. It's a promotion. So it's intimidating. You're hesitant. You kind of want to go back. You kind of want to retreat back into your old ways or what's comfortable for you. But I see you battling those temptations to stay comfortable, because you want so much more for yourself. So it's like, there's no way. There's no way you're going back, or there's no way you're going to listen to these outside influences. You're just tuning into spirit. Spirit is confident in you, excited for you. These two cards definitely like are like two peas in a pod, or however they put that. Like this is you and spirit. Like y'all are having a whole dialogue right now. It's like you've never been this close, or you've never heard God this clearly, or you've never been this tapped into source. It's like it's just you and spirit. It's just you and spirit, and you're not even in your body. Y'all are in the spirit realm right now. Dang, girl, boy, who am I talking to? Like, you are like in the spirit world. You are in the spirit world right now, and it's like you want to get out. It's kind of scary. It's weird. It's strange. People might be judging you. People might judge you if they saw what like you were dealing with or what you were going through right now. People would criticize, judge you, try to put you on medication, but you're just like, no, I know better. I know that there's more to this, and I'm going to stay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to listen. I'm going to see what comes of this. It's important. I'm telling you right now, spirit has confidence in you. And it's like you're in the spirit realm. It's like you're in the avatar state. You know how Aang, he might be in the avatar state for like, yeah. Um, I'm just thinking about the time when he was in the avatar state and Katara was fighting Zuko, and boy was not my boy was not. This is kind of like, this is like where you're at right now. It's like you are asleep, having dreams, visions, writing in your journal. You're in the spirit realm. And it's like part of you doesn't want to go there. But it's so worth it. Spirit, it's like you're the only one who can do this purpose, this assignment. You've been chosen. And it's like you're the only one who's strong enough to go this deep into the spirit realm and to stay there for so long. Setting you up for like a position of leadership or a prestigious position, but it's not even about the prestige. It's not even about um, the greatness. It's about the impact and the importance. Like you play a very important role. Spirit needs you. Your gifts, your abilities. Oh, I never pulled this card before. There might be like an important father figure, a male figure in your life. Somebody might want to communicate with you. There might be, I don't know how you guys feel about psychic mediums. I really don't get into stuff. Like I really just let it rock, whatever. Like as long as it's high vibrational and resonates with my spirit. Like, if you feel like someone who's passed over is trying to communicate with you, because, some people might not feel like that's a thing, but there might be someone who's passed over who wants to communicate with you or has information for you, has something for you, but you got to go like deep within. You got to like, you might have to tap into some things you don't want to tap into. Ah, I'm not even trying, like, I feel how you guys feel now. I know exactly how you feel because I don't even want to know. I don't want to know, but I think it's important to know, and eventually you're going to find out one way or another. But it's like I don't want to go there, and I can understand why you want to like take medication or just like run away from your calling because this is uncomfortable. This is like what do you have to say? Whoever this person is, they might have passed over, or it could just be energy. I don't know. It's like they have a message for you. You have to go within. You have to open up parts of yourself that you closed or that you've ignored or that you've abandoned, or you have to visit really dark corners of your mind. And you gotta light up those really dark, dusty corners of your mind that you don't want to like think about, things that you don't want to think about, revisit. It's like you have to clear out the cobwebs because there's something that you left behind, and it's going to help motivate and inspire you. So this is going to have a positive impact overall. But it's really uncomfortable getting to this place. This person has good intentions for you. I don't know if this is an energy or if this is a person. This person might have passed over. I don't know. I don't know what this is for you, but it's like you have to go somewhere where you don't want to go emotionally, mentally, spiritually. There's a message for you. There's something for you there. It's important. It's crucial. It's like a key. It's like the energy. It's like the passion, the motivation. You find it in this space. If you need to like be inspired, like, or to like find a reason to fight for something, like you have to go there. Like, you remember me, like, don't let me down. It could be one of those situations, or it could be one of those memories. Like, don't let this person down. I don't know who this person is to you. It could be, this could be someone that you don't want to remember. This could be someone that you do want to see. You do want to go there in your mind to contact this energy. But this person I feel like has love for you. Okay, y'all. I don't want to go there neither. I'm there. I'm with you. I'm with you. Like I said, you're not alone. I'm with you. This person does have love for you, even if it might be hard to accept it. It's like you have to receive love from this energy. because you can't accomplish the mission without this. Whatever this spark is, whatever this flame is, it's like the key to the next step. You got to go there. And it's not, it's like you just take your time, rest. It's something that you are capable of doing. Spirit would not assign you this mission if you weren't capable of it. And this, you might be doing something that like very few people are capable of doing, or only you are capable of doing. I feel like forgiveness is coming up. I didn't even want to go there. Forgiveness, right? That there, this is creepy. This is creepy. I know what y'all are going through, and this is really creepy. It's almost like I'm going to keep it 100 and I'm going to keep it real with you. This is not for, this is, I don't make videos for kids, y'all. It's like somebody is living inside of your head that there's like an energy or like there's like an energy or a presence or a memory or something to that effect. And it's like locked away. Inception. Okay, inception. Like there's like a memories, there's something like locked away in the dark, in the back depths of your mind and in your spirit. It's like something that you've abandoned completely, like an experience, a person, a memory, like locked deep, deep, deep in your psyche. And spirit is like you have to go into like a spiritual meditative state, or you have to go through experience seasons of intense isolation and rest in order to go and access this memory or access this space within you so you can receive this enlightenment. There's enlightenment. Somebody, something, an energy, a presence has been locked away like deep in your psyche. It's creepy. It's creepy because it's like this person or this energy, like when you, I'm telling you, I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. Like when you access this, it's like you're going to almost, thank you, Spirit. You're going to almost feel guilty. You're going to almost feel bad that you abandoned this memory, or that you left this behind, or that you never addressed this, or you never healed this, or you never got what you needed from someone or somebody or something. And it's like their presence has been waiting for you to come back and fetch them. Like somebody's presence is like somebody is waiting for you to receive enlightenment from them, waiting to receive forgiveness from you, waiting to receive, I don't know. I don't know. But it's like you're almost going to be like, I can't believe it's been 15 years. I never talked to them, or I never um, gave myself the space to cry about something, or to feel a certain way, or to mourn or grieve something or heal something. Like you just kind of left something completely alone. And the reality of this is that whatever you abandoned and left behind is holding you back, and it doesn't want to hold you back. It's like, don't abandon me, don't leave me behind. I love you. I want you to be enlightened. I want you to have the truth. I want you to ascend. I want you to complete this mission. And this person has just been locked away, or this energy or this presence has just been shunned, waiting patiently. Oh man, you know what? I'm La 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 by Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith. It's heart wrenching. Like what I'm tapping into is like heart wrenching here. It's like you feel guilty. It's not your fault, and you shouldn't feel heavy or burdened. But there is a lot of grief surrounding this energy in this situation here. If you watch the music video, don't just listen to the song. Watch the music video to La 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 by Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith, and do research on the storyline and everything. It's the grief of, you know, the sacrifices that this person has made, or it's like the sacrifices and what else, like the way this person or this presence has been so patient with you, and you shunned them, or you locked them away, or you turned your back, or you forgot about them. And it's like they sat in the dark for 15 years. It's like they sat in the depths of your soul for 15 years, waiting for you to receive this enlightenment, this love, this information, this message. And it's like they're not mad at you. It's like when you tap into the energy, it's like they don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. I just need you to live. I need you to fight. Like, oh God, like, y'all not gonna have me up here. I'm gonna stop. This is my job. I want to do this. This is not funny. I'm not trying to like. I'm such an a-hole. Like sometimes I gotta laugh at stuff. I gotta smile. Like, yeah, but this person, it's like they're not mad at you. It's like, dang, like, how could I have left this person behind? How could I have turned my back on this person or this energy or this presence? Like, and they just want to love me, and they will sit in the dark, locked away in my psyche for however long, and still like be happy to see me, want to give this to me. Like this is intense. This is you know, it's real, some real ish. But the beautiful thing about it is you don't have to feel burdened. You don't have to feel guilty, because this person does not want that at all. It's like just receive the message, receive the enlightenment, live for me, fight for me. I'll give you the fire you need. I'll give you the passion that you need. I'll give you the fight that you need. Receive it from me, please. I'm so glad that you're here now, that you're awake now. Yeah, it's like wow, that's fascinating. That's amazing. How unconditional someone's love is for you. I feel like this is someone that you might have betrayed this person. You might have turned your back on this person. You might have, said you're dead to me, and or I don't know what happened, or yeah, like I don't know all the details, but it's like you hurting this person was like you hurting yourself in a way. You abandoning this person was you abandoning like yourself in a way, or hurting yourself in a way. So it's like in order for you to love yourself properly, in order for you to fill this void, it's like you have to go into the depths of your psyche, of your spirit, and forgive this person, receive some enlightenment from this energy, this presence here. This person could have passed over. This could be so deep that it's like this person has passed over, and they've been waiting to like transition for you, or like they've been like stuck in the 3D, or their spirit has been trapped, and they haven't transitioned completely because they refuse to ascend until you receive this enlightenment from them. So it's like you almost feel guilty, like I can't believe I've ignored them or blocked them out for this long. Like they haven't been able to transition, or they refuse to transition, or they've been trapped, or that's blah blah blah, I don't know. Something like really heart wrenching, and that's why it's hard, and that's why you're resisting, and that's why you're having uncomfortable emotions and sensations in this season and chapter of your life. But spirit is confident in you that you can do this, and I see you, definitely completing your task and your mission, because you want so much more for yourself, and you're ready to upgrade, you're ready to ascend, and I see you becoming very enlightened after you do this, or this might have already been completed. Like this is very powerful, very empowering. This is like a testament of like real, true, genuine, unconditional love that you might have like decided didn't exist, or that you might have abandoned the concept of unconditional love, or you might just have no um experience where you can say that you've had unconditional love in your life. But it's like once you do this, or once you tap into this realm or this frequency, it's like you know what real, true, unconditional love is. You know what real, true forgiveness looks like. And it enlightens you in a way that you've never been before. And it ascends you in a way that you would have otherwise never have experienced. Like you would have settled for like the basic pleasures or the basic joys of life, but it's like you now have access to experiences beyond your imagination because you have gone this deep within, and you have gone to all the dark corners and you lit them up, and you've basically secured your spiritual bag by taking the time to rest right now and to listen to God and to trust in spirit, because it takes a lot of trust. Like this is the thing. You're learning about unconditional love, real that the real thing, real forgiveness, real trust. It exists. Being able to trust someone exists. Being able to love someone exists. Being able to effortlessly and seamlessly trust and love is real. It's real. It's not all just, oh, I love you, and it's superficial and it's temporary. There's like real unconditional love that it exceeds time. It exceeds space and time. It's not like I love you for a season, or I love you now, or I love you from a distance. It's like, no, I love you. And that has nothing to do with time, has nothing to do with space, has nothing to do with the 3D reality. Like, it's real. And it's like once you tap into it, it's like you have proof, you have evidence for yourself. It's not like art from YouTube sat here and told you, like, you can trust people, you can love people. It's a real thing. Like, you saw for yourself that what real love is. But I'm gonna just sit here and let you know it doesn't have nothing to do with time, space, or your body, your hair, your gender. It has nothing to do with none of that. But if you need proof, you're gonna have to listen to the spirit. And spirit is like taking you on this journey, kind of whether you like it or not. And it's like the more you resist, the more uncomfortable you will feel. But the more you accept the mission and the purpose, the more honored and grateful you're gonna feel, and enlightened you're gonna feel. You're gonna be able to overcome this grief. Tap into these higher realms, and then you're going to be like gifted experiences beyond your imagination, because you went there. You went there. Capricorn. Like, I'm really impressed. I'm really like taken aback by your reading. This is and I can relate to you. You're not alone. I'm telling you right now. I'm glad that I have you right here with me so we can talk about it. Oh yeah, I feel like you're feeling better already. It's going to take time though, because this is a deep wound, or you have to go really deep within. So this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. I feel like you're in a season of isolation right now to thoroughly receive this enlightenment and get the most out of this time period. It's a very fertile time period for you. It's like I can feel something. I think I feel something. I'm not laughing. I want to laugh so bad, just to like take the edge off, because this is really, really intense. This is really deep. Um, but we went there, y'all. We did. I went there with y'all, and I'm there with you. It's like I can feel something. I think I'm starting to feel something. I think I feel something. I think I can see it. Maybe it's real. Maybe this is something that I can, tap into, experience, have for myself. Yes. It's like the beginning of something great, super important for you. Spirit, any last messages? I can feel something. I think I feel something. I think I feel something. You might not be there yet. You might not be ready. You might be like, yeah, that's a crock of shit, or I don't care, you know? And that's okay too. But you don't want to be uncomfortable, and you don't want to feel lonely, and you don't want to feel isolated. I know that's right. So it's like you have a choice to make here. Go there within, or continue distracting yourself. Continue temporarily, superficially feeling this void, or really heal this. Really have what it is that you truly desire, instead of settling for superficial fulfillment or temporary fulfillment. Believe and know that that fulfillment that your heart desires is real. You have to go within. You have to go to places where you don't want to, or else you're going to always be settling. You're always going to be doing things superficially, or you're always going to be tapping into superficial frequencies of love, temporary seasons of joy and bliss. You got to go so deep so you can feel it. And if you don't believe me, I don't know what else to tell you. If you don't believe me, if everything I say is a crock of shit to you and it doesn't make a difference, and I don't know what to tell you. But I feel like Spirit knows what to tell you, like, better than I could. The Spirit is like, even if you could be sitting here like, oh, I don't care, I don't know what you're talking about, art, like, doesn't make a difference to me. None of this is real to me, but I'm just wasting time. I'm just waiting around for nothing. Like, you could be talking to me like that right now. Spirit is still looking at you with a smile. Spirit is still looking at you confidently, excited for you. Like, you could be like resisting with everything in your power. Like, Spirit still is like, walking towards you, moving towards you. And there's nothing else I can like say about that. Like, I'm here to tell you it's real, baby. All of this unconditional love is real. It's solid love, solid trust. Like, it's a real thing. Like, but I can only tell you so much. Spirit is going to do the rest. So with that being said, Capricorn, I will talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.